Hello students, welcome to our fourth lesson, and our today's lesson is a continuation of what we had in our previous lesson number 3, where we looked at poetry and we did introduction of poetry. So just a reminder of what was there, because it has a link with what we are going to do today. We looked at a poem and we said it's written in stanzas. Again, we say it has lines rather than sentences. The same time, we say it has form and the content. The content, we say, is the message, and then the form is how is this message delivered or passed to the audience. Again, we also say that on the form, where we have the style, we have stylistic devices which are used to deliver this information. And then we have the sound devices. Now, we say these devices are grouped into two, which we say we have the sound devices, and from the word sound, this refers, we are so much interested with the sound, right? Then we say we have others which are now or referred to as the stylistic devices. And stylistic devices, we agree, and we say that they tell us or they illustrate more information. For example, we say we have like personification, where we say you give inanimate objects human attributes. Like you can talk of the trees dancing, right? It's not normal for the trees to dance, but as they sway, we can now use the word dancing. So we are giving them these characteristics of human, and they are not human. Then, today I want us to look deeply into these sound devices. And when we mention about sound devices, this is what should come into your mind. So, sound devices, we have something called alliteration. Then we have assonance. Then we have consonants. We have ideophone. We have onomatopoeia. So let's start with the first one that we have. But before then, I just want you to have a look at the sentences we have here. Now, if you look at sentence number 1, Z, the bees flew over our heads. Z, the bees flew over our heads. You will agree with me, there is a part of that sentence that we hear the sound Z, right? Then we have the giraffe ran patter, 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 right? Then we have the hissing of the snake made them afraid. The hissing of the snake made them afraid. And then he clapped cheerfully for them. He clapped cheerfully for them. The blazing brightness of its beauty beams. The blazing brightness of its beauty beams. Then the tree bowed to let the king pass. Then a yellow pillow was on the willow. A yellow pillow was on the willow. Just for you to have a picture of the sound devices in this, Z, the bees flew over our heads. Now, the sound is the sound itself made by these bees. An English word for Z, we shall say buzz. So, we are going to say buzz. That's the English word. And which is the sound? The Z. Now, to have these two, the sound itself, this is the sound itself, this is called ideophone. And the word which imitates the sound is onomatopoeic word. So, in our first sentence, what we have there, Z, the bees flew over our heads, is the sound itself. So, it's an ideophone. Now, the giraffe ran, patter, 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 patter. Again, that's the sound. So, if that's the sound, that is ideophone. the hissing of the snake. Snakes makes which sound? So an English word for that sound is hiss. The sound the word hiss. There is a relationship between the sound and the word. So hiss is a word, and hiss is therefore an onomatopoeic word. And when we say that is the sound itself. So if that's the sound, that is an idiophone. Now, he clapped cheerfully. He clapped cheerfully. Alright? That's the sound. And the word is clap. In that case, clap is our onomatopoeic word, and then that is the idiophone, which is the sound itself. Now, the blazing brightness of its beauty beams. If you look at this sentence, the blazing brightness, beauty, beams. Blazing brightness, beauty, beams. So we have the sound starting in words which are in close proximity in the same line or in the same sentence. So that is now referred to as alliteration. Then the tree bowed to let the king pass. The tree bowed to let the king pass. Now we have bowing of trees. So not really necessarily a sound device, but that is personification. The trees have been given that characteristics of human, of that respect. So imagine the trees bowing just to let maybe a king pass. So in that case, that is personification. Now look at this. A yellow pillow was on the willow. A yellow pillow, willow. Yellow pillow, willow. We have a pillow, we have willow, we have yellow. If we have the consonant sound which is repeated in a close proximity in the same sentence, and that is referred to as consonants. So let's look at each one of them, but I wanted you to have an idea and of what, when we talk about sound devices, what we are going to look at. So let's have this alliteration. So what does it mean by alliteration? Now, alliteration, this is the repetition of the initial consonant sound. So when I say initial consonant sound, this is what I mean. Like when we say, God made man, right? Man made money, then money made man mad. Okay? So the simple sentence is God made man, man made money, money made man mad. In this case, we have this consonant sound, right? Being repeated. And what is happening? We say initial. Initial meaning the one at the beginning of a word. And alliteration must be in the same sentence. So now, made, man, man, made, even if there is repetition, because when you take man, made and man, and maybe the new words that we can take from here is made, then we have man, then we have money, right? Then mad. If you look at those words, the initial consonant sound that appears at the beginning is repeated. That is referred to as alliteration. Alliteration, very nice. It makes maybe a poem or a song very entertaining because that word will enable you to remember, and therefore it's easy. That's why it's very easy for us to grasp and understand some of these songs that we have around, because they have a lot of such sounds. Now, so we have known is the initial consonant sound. And where is it? At the beginning of a word. Then another thing that we need to put at the back of our mind is that they should be at a close proximity. They should be in the same line. So it should be noted that it is the sounds that alliterate. Very important point. It's all about the sound, but nothing to do with letters. Remember, initially we say, when we talk about sound, we refer to anything that we hear, but not what we see. And letters is everything or anything that we see. Now, look at this. Since now such splendid sight seen, right? We have alliteration of sound, S. Then Kamau keeps cups in the cupboard, sound. Look, Kamau keeps cups. We have cups with a C and K, but they are alliterating. Reason they are alliterating, they have the same sound, even if they have different letters. So we are going to meet in the next episode, or in our next clip, where we are going to look at assonance.